For close to 100 years, the month of February has been deemed Black History Month, celebrating the achievements of African Americans and recognizing our central role in U.S. history.
It's through politics and pain
It's my duty to paint about our times.
that her portraits come to life.
It's really two books, one about Savannah and the kookiness of it, and the beauty of it, and the wonderfulness of it, and then boom, a shooting. Right away it became a bestseller and it didn't stop.
It is a fascinating story.
The book came out and the city was never the same again.
Once seated, participants enjoyed a three-course meal. It was served by Savannah PD's SWAT team, who used night vision equipment.
Everybody is in the dark while they're eating, actually in the dark. The difference is the lights come back up for them after about 30-40 minutes. The lights don't come back up for our clients.
The American Traditions Vocal Collection kicked off its competition.
We now know the winner, Elizabeth Baldwin. She was performing opera for most of her songs. What a fantastic voice.
The power of water. Plan, prepare, survive.
Do you ever wonder where these storms get their strength? Right here in the Atlantic. A thunderstorm builds. If the conditions are right, a hurricane will form. The U.S. Coast Guard is hard at work, practicing rescue missions ahead of the storm.
Hands holding one of the most coveted awards in Hollywood, the Oscar. The statuette belongs to Stuart Robertson, but Mark Lassoff has won an Oscar himself.
For almost everyone, a once-in-a-lifetime experience, you know? I mean, it's hard to beat.
And the Emmy Award goes to WJCL 22 News at 11 p.m.
WJCL 22 is proud to be honored to be the winner of this year's regional Edward R. Murrow Award for Digital Excellence.
Who are you?
I'm Will Mosley.
Will Mosley, where are you from?
I'm from Hazelhurst, Georgia.
This town's special, man. I love everybody here. Everybody here is shown some form of love and support.
He is just an all-around good guy. He's just as good a person as he is a singer.
Oh, they started a little early. This is what I mean. They started a little earlier. They've been waiting to do that for 30 minutes.
30 years ago.
You can never predict, how things are going to turn out.
We met Forrest Gump.
This is the picture of me and Tom Hanks.
Brought to life by the real people.
Are you crazy or just plain stupid?
And places.
Still one of the #1 questions if you're here in Chippewa Square, where's the bench?
Of Savannah and the Low Country.
To be able to say, yes, I worked on Tom Hanks's movie, Forrest Gump. I'm so proud of that.
You're watching Chronicle, Forrest Gump's 30-year run.
Once the vessel is up to code, it's brought to this location, 20 miles offshore. It's then going to be filled with water until it eventually sinks to the bottom of the ocean, and the growth begins from there.
With Not Lucky, an organization honoring the fallen while never leaving a brother behind.
It's time to start healing, brother.
The things I was able to do for the men and women that were working for me, that was probably the greatest achievement that I could have.
First Hispanic superintendent in Beaufort County and in the state of South Carolina.
Rodriguez has been leading the Beaufort County schools since 2019, but has been an educator since the late 90s.
If you were anywhere near Forsyth Park Saturday night, chances are you heard the sweet sounds of the Savannah Philharmonic.
You're not going to find anything like this anywhere else. I'm trying to live it better than I found it.
A big celebration for a big milestone for the former president.
Hey, pretty moon, so bright and fair.
Outside the high school, an impressive display for Carter, a Navy veteran.
I thought it was just so neat.
Members of Carter's family among the 100 or so people who gathered in downtown Plains to watch.
I think that's pretty special.
Alethea Wall, the sister of Jimmy Carter's late wife Rosalind, says her brother-in-law has been sleeping a lot lately, but she did have a special interaction with him not long ago.
I woke him up and I told him who I was, and he looked up at me and he said, "I love you," and I said, "I love you too." It's been 30 years since I've been in Savannah.
Earlier today, Costner's new film Horizon, An American Saga Chapter 1 was screened at Lucas Theater. Afterward, he took part in a question and answer session.
I'm honored to be
so embraced in Savannah. My cousin teaches us SCADS.